guys, I'm back here again with Dish Out Siren, and I'm here with Descendants, and I'm right now doing a storyline that is going off of pretty much like the new. I don't know how many people are still in school, but like. They're like writing newspapers and all that. They're basically the journalists at the school. And they're getting ready to interview the royals in the game. Like Prince Ben and all of them are getting ready to get recorded. Getting ready to get interviewed. So we're about to help Jordan with the interview. She's going to do it for the Aura Tube while we're getting ready to do it for the journalists. So let's get this started. Heading over to her tent now. I thought there would be more royals than that. Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty, and Cinderella. I thought there was more royals than that. Like, where's the Little Mermaid's daughter? And where's... I was going to say... Chad, you're a dingus. Okay, let's go. I just realized how quiet it got in the game all of a sudden. I guess it's because she's right now recording it. Get ready to see what she's saying in just a moment. Since this one's an 8-hour one, it's going to take up all my energy right now. So pretty much she was pretty much going over how well everyone's being on their good behavior and all that. Even Chad was. I'm like, Chad's never on his good behavior. If you ever seen Descendants 1, he basically uses the girls that fell for him to do his homework. And then if you watch Descendants 2, he's breaking into Carlos's and Jay's room or I don't even know if they separated rooms yet or not, but Carlos and Jay's room to keep using his 3D printer because his 3D printer is better than his. I kind of think he's basically is envious of what other people have. Oh, why did I do that? But yeah. But pretty much what's going on, I could use this moment to talk about the Disc 2 of Legend of Dragoon that I was talking about recently. The Disc 2, the whole Chapter 2 or whatever, it was mainly over the romance that was brewing between Dart and Shanna. as well as Albert fell in love with the princess of the country they're currently visiting. I think it was called Tibaroa. I think that's how it's pronounced. But pretty much, he was visiting Tibaroa when he fell in love with the princess that was currently, like, cursed. Kind of like Sleeping Beauty, but she was stuck inside of a painting. I don't mind spoiling this part. The real one was stuck inside a painting, while the one that was pretending to be her was actually doing the evil doings in her name. Like, when her people would come up to her, ask her to name their future baby, like their unborn child, she would basically say, like, go to H, and other very mean things that you would not expect a princess to say. Like, that was the one thing that I noticed, that when there was, like, people doing evil doings in the game, they didn't really cuss, but they went around the cuss words into, like, using these mean taunt words to make you hate him. And she actually did strike a few nerves. At least with me, she did strike a few nerves. As well as you find out more about what in this chapter with the backstory of the Black Monster, which they haven't revealed yet who in the group is the Black Monster. But they find out she destroyed a ship that actually belonged to a royal family from the next chapter group, which was called, I don't remember it. I don't remember what this group was. I'll check it up and I'll let you guys know about it in the next episode. But pretty much, it's where Dark's hometown is Neat of this country. Neet. And next thing we know is, pretty much all we know about it is the Black Monster destroyed this ship that had the princess. But what the Black Monster did not know, which I actually thought this was clever, but was common at the time frame, like in its time and all that, is pretty much they separated the princesses at birth. So the ghosts think Shanna is the princess. When, what I could see this happening is the royal family, separate the twins at birth, because the child that did die on that ship had a twin, and we found out that twin was Shanna. So how I could see this happening is the royal family shipped her off to a distant kingdom, which happened to be Serdio. And her family was telling her she was they didn't tell her that she was adopted and all that. They were just saying that she was their child. Which I could see them as taking her in as adopted child. And all that just to hide who she truly is. Now, if that plays out correctly in how I'm thinking, then I could see it as Dark marrying into royalty, because if that was true, then Shanna is the next in line for this country. And by the time she takes over this, by the time her grandmother passed away, which her grandmother doesn't realize she's still alive. So I don't know if she actually steps up to the crown or not. Because I was hoping they'll come out with the Legend of Dragoon 2 to help explain, does she step up to her crown? To, go into more detail, what goes on? Go into, their kids, or something along that fact, so we know for sure what the original group did after their journey. Because all we know for sure is one of them decided to journey with her new fiance. 2 of them was rebuilding their country. 1 of them got married. I think 2 of them... No. 1 of them died. She died with Dart's daddy, which we found out later was alive. Which I'll talk more into that one on chapter 4. So much confusing shit happened. But mainly in chapter 2, it mainly went into the backstory of the black monster. And it mainly ends with the huge ball that goes on at the end. Which I actually love this scene. And I wish it lasted longer. Because I don't know if it's the girly side of me that's mainly thinking it. Or if anyone else actually wanted this scene to last longer. But in this ball, how the chapter ends is... I can so see this happening. I would so want it to or even if they made a movie about it. Dart and Shanna kiss. We know they kiss in the hotel room or so. Because I highly doubt they just hugged in there. They kind of panned off after a while. So, now that I'm a grown-up and I'm thinking back on it, I'm pretty sure more happened in that hotel room. But in chapter 2, they did reveal in the game they kissed. Even though it wasn't poor quality, they did kiss on camera. So, I'm gonna see if I can find another copy of it that I can at least play on the PC, so I'll try and upload some of these videos out to you guys. Even though the one thing I noticed that when I did find the original on my old laptop before it fried is when you had to transfer it between discs, like disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, it was glitchy in that. Other than that, it played the game perfectly, beautifully, etc. So I'm going to see if there is one where they have it all merged into one, where it will not ask about need disk and all that. Or better yet, they get a hold of the PlayStation 2 and get a hold of it again. I doubt they make a PlayStation 2 still, but I'll look into it. So love to play the game again. I would so love to. Or at least get a hold of the PlayStation 3 just so I could download it and play it. And then I'll literally record it and play it for you guys. Using Meltdown's system. Because he has a system. He's right now setting up his new computer. So hopefully once that's all fixed up, he will be uploading more videos and all of that stuff in a bit. But he is caught up right now. You're welcome to check out his channel on the link down below. If I remember to add it. It's System Meltdown. I'll try and leave a description of how his name is spelled and all that. I'll try. But, yeah, he's mainly switching over to doing Dungeons and Dragons. But, yeah. Legend Dragoon was an awesome game. I will literally show it out to you guys. And as soon as I get a chance. And probably... I'll probably need to see how much a PlayStation 3 is. Well, they do it off of Meltdown's computer. He'll have a controller preset up to do it. Hopefully I have X, circle, square, triangle. I don't want to get confused on it. Okay. Anyway. If you guys like what you see, let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.